Hey guys, Rob Alley again of the Avery Group at Roy Wheeler Realty Company in Charlottesville, Virginia. I just want to take a minute today and talk about home foreclosure prevention options and explain them and qualifications, maybe help some people prevent foreclosure. These are all going to be typical options you can pursue to avoid foreclosure, but I would like you to understand that your specific solution is going to depend on your financial status, your mortgage's default status, the type of loan that you have, and the applicable foreclosure laws in your state. In a later broadcast, I'll go over the foreclosure laws for the state of Virginia, since that's where I'm located, but you do need to be educated on the foreclosure laws in your specific state. The first option we'll talk about is a special forbearance. This is when your lender may be able to arrange a repayment plan based on your financial situation, and may even provide for a temporary reduction or suspension in your mortgage payment until you're able to be at the level where you can pay the full amount and steadily. You can qualify for this if you've recently experienced a reduction in income or an increase in living expenses. You must furnish information to your lender to show that you would be able to meet the requirements of the new repayment plan. It typically includes a financial analysis listing all of your assets, income, expenses, taxes, what you spend on gas, etc. The second option is a mortgage modification. This is basically a refinance of the debt or extending the term of your loan. And in this case, it would help you catch up by reducing your monthly payment. Again, you would have to qualify for this if you have recovered from a financial problem and can afford the new payment amount. Most lenders can work with homeowners even if they have poor credit, even if they have a foreclosure date. Chances to obtain a loan to regain a current status on your mortgage become diminished once you have received your NOD, which is a notice of default. Typically you receive this after 90 days of being delinquent on your payment. Option number 3 is a partial claim. Your lender may be able to work with you to obtain a one-time payment from the FHA insurance fund to bring your mortgage current. To qualify for this, you need 2 specific requirements. First, your loan is at least 4 months delinquent, but not more than 12 months delinquent. 2, if you are able to begin making a full mortgage payment. When your lender files a partial claim, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development will pay your lender the necessary amount to bring your mortgage current. You must execute a promissory note, and a lien will be placed against your property until the promissory note is paid in full. The promissory note is due when the first mortgage is paid or you sell the house. Option number 4 is a pre-foreclosure sale, which is also known as a short sale. This will allow you to avoid foreclosure by selling your property for an amount less than the amount necessary to pay off your mortgage loan. In this scenario, you typically get a real estate agent. They come up with a value where they can get your home sold quickly, and they negotiate with the lender for you on the amount that the bank will take. To qualify for this, you have to meet 3 requirements. 1, the loan is delinquent, typically at least 2 months delinquent. 2, you are able to sell your house within 3 to 5 months. And 3, a new appraisal that your lender will obtain shows the value of your home meets HUD program guidelines. This is typically done in the state of Virginia by a BPO agent. It's a realtor who does a broker price opinion on a property. And the agent goes in, uses comparable statistics, and accounts for the condition of the property. Number 5 is a deed in lieu of foreclosure. A deed in lieu really needs to be a last resort for everybody. It does damage your credit, but it's not near as damaging as a foreclosure. This is when you voluntarily give back the house or property to the lender. This won't save your house. You will lose your house when you do this, but you do get out of a foreclosure. You have to qualify on 3 separate parts. 1, you are in default and don't qualify for any of the other options. 2, your attempts at selling the house before foreclosure are unsuccessful. Typically, the home has to be listed as a short sale for at least 90 days prior. And 3, you don't have another FHA mortgage in default. There's also a separate program for seniors. It's called an HECM, That's a home equity conversion mortgage. These have been available since 1989. They're insured by the federal government through the Federal Housing Administration. The amount of the available proceeds you can qualify for under the HECM program depends on your age, appraised value of the home, and current interest rates. This is typically used as a reverse mortgage. There's equity in the house. This can be used as income for a senior. It can be used to help make their payments or stave off foreclosure. Many different ways this can be applied. And that's the last foreclosure prevention option for a senior. Now, you as a homeowner can pursue any of these options on your own. However, these can be very technical, legal, and complex solutions to implement. A great deal of experience in real estate, legal terms, and finance is needed to properly access and pursue the right solution for you. A homeowner typically does not have these kinds of experience, nor the time to implement a solution before a foreclosure takes place. An expert who understands all of your options, can explain them to you in detail, and implement them quickly is invaluable to saving your home. There are a lot of people qualified to do this. This can come from third parties. It can come from real estate agents. It can come from negotiators for lenders. It can come from a lot of different avenues. Definitely call somebody who has this experience, has done numerous short sales. I've done quite a few this year myself. Qualified with most lenders. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, Rob Alley of the Avery Group at Roy Wheeler Realty Company in Charlottesville, Virginia. Phone number 434-975-9000. You can also see most of this information in these broadcasts on www.charlottesvilleshortsale.com. And we have different options in there. You can always sign in. If you don't want to leave a lot of information, you can leave an email address. I can write you back. Just let me know what you need and where you sit, and I'll be glad to help in any way I can.